as he talked him about learning his team through these difficult times and continuing the dialogue when it comes to racial and social justice issues.
Yes, Andrew, and you absolutely know I love you. That has been firmly established in our years together. It wasn't a conference call, though, my friend. I had 20 minutes on the phone, me and Joe Judge, and let me tell you a few of the things he said to me. There's a million of them, but a few of them. About COVID-19, he gave an answer I would expect not only from him, a first-year head coach in this league, but also from the Giants, saying that when the league tells them what the protocol has to be, that is what they are going to do. He wasn't going to go John Harbaugh and talk about how they are humanly impossible. They are going to conform, and this virus, as we know, especially in this area, can be very unpredictable. As far as social justice is concerned, earlier this month, team owners John Mara and Steve Tisch sat in on a team meeting. They said that they were there to listen and to learn. Well, Joe Judge told me directly, I want to make very clear we are going to support our players. He added, we feel we can make a difference. We're going to work to do that in terms of game day and the possibility of kneeling. He said they have not worked through game day yet. Obviously, they will have to do that fairly early in training camp. Those will be conversations, he said, with coaches, players, and ownership.
Kim, Judge is still loath to comment on any of his players really on the field. He hasn't seen them on the field. But he did speak about his offense, his quarterback, his O-line, and what he sees from them so far, from afar.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise. He says he's very impressed with Daniel Jones off the field. And this, of course, has been a virtual offseason. He said that Jones has had a very good spring, active in the virtual meetings, has a passion for the game. And he said this, which is the ultimate compliment from a coach, as we know, you can tell he loves football. About the offensive line, which has to be fixed, that's a directive from ownership as well. He said they will emphasize position flexibility. All of their tackles will work both on the left and right side. One way or another, I think we can still expect veteran Nate Solder and rookie Andrew Thomas to be the starters there. About Saquon, he went on and on about Saquon, very impressed, saying you talk about leadership and doing your job effectively. He said Saquon has been team first in everything he's done, and he's really enjoyed getting to know him. And finally, Andrew, I mentioned to Judge, you're a first-year coach. You have a big job ahead of you, and these are uncertain times and challenging times. If ever there's an excuse, you got one. Joe Judge said, I'm not an excuses guy, and our players aren't going to be an excuses team.